Most people run from pain. They avoid it, numb it, or pretend it's not there. But the truth, pain is the only thing that forces you to grow. Without pain, you stay the same. You stay the same, you're already losing. I've had moments where I thought, I don't know if I can take this, whether it was in training, in life, in losses, and setbacks. Every single time, pain gave me a choice. Get better or get better. So today, I want to break down why pain isn't your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. If you understand this, your entire mindset on struggle will change. Pain exposes weaknesses. You think you're strong until you verse a purple belt and you get smashed, submitted in 30 seconds. You think your cardio is good until you start sparring and you're gassed in the first round. Pain doesn't lie. It shows you where you're weak. Most people ignore pain. They get tapped, blame their opponent instead of fixing their holes. It was just a neck crank, bro. That wasn't choking me. You let yourself get in the weak position. You got exposed. And instead of asking them, hey, what did I do so that you could put me in that position? How can I prevent this from happening next time? But instead, your arrogance and naivety makes the excuse that it's their fault that you're weak. For when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12:10. God uses struggle to reveal where we need to go. If you've never been tested, you never see where you need work. Pain isn't just a teacher, it's a forcing function. It makes you change. There's always times where I've been forced to adapt. And specifically in jiu-jitsu, because there's so many different positions. And what works on one guy doesn't always work on another guy. So you're getting flattened and squashed and choked. And you have to think, how do I fix this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? The body and mind respond to stress. You either break or you rebuild stronger. If you are constantly working to fix a problem, you're going to fix it. If you're just thinking, fuck, like, this sucks. I'm being squashed. He's got me a submission, blah, 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 blah. Instead of where you can treat the situation, how do I escape? How do I escape? How do I flip this? Struggle isn't punishment. It's preparation. Every challenge is refining you. Consider it pure joy when you face trials of many kinds. Because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. As from James chapter 1, verse 2-4. Pain kills ego. The biggest lesson pain teaches is humility. I'm a coach, and so I see new people in the gym come to sparring every weekend. And they all tell me the exact same thing. Holy shit, that was humbling. Every single person. Because their perceived reality gets flipped. You know, they're training, they're hitting the pads, and they feel good. But then the second it comes to that live resistance, and they're actually getting hit in the face, and they're getting tested, it destroys their entire self-identity. They get humbled. Pain makes you coachable. It breaks the illusion that you already have it all figured out. Most people avoid this. They make excuses instead of learning. But real warriors, they take the pain and go from it. Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. Pain removes pride. It strips you down to the truth. Pain creates mental toughness. The strongest people aren't the ones who have it easy. They're the ones that have gone through hell and kept going. The difference between a guy who folds under pressure and the guy who keeps coming forward, no matter how bad it hurts. The ability to endure suffering is what separates champions from everyone else. The people that as soon as the training gets hard, they quit, and the ones that embrace the pain, they embrace the fire, and they chase it. Suffering produces endurance. Endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Romans 5, verse 34. Pain makes you grateful. You don't appreciate things until you suffer. Now, at the moment, I'm injured. I have a broken toe. And what that's caused in my life is I haven't been able to train as much as I used to. I haven't been able to roll. I've only been able to box. I can't box properly because I don't have that capability of footwork and moving around quickly. And what that has taught me is I need to be grateful the fact that I'm able to show up for training and that I'm able to train, because without it, I start losing my marbles. I go crazy because it's the one thing in life that keeps me moving forward, keeps my drive burning, is being able to train. And without being able to train, it's almost like torture. But the injury makes me more grateful for now when I'm able to start training again. Pain has a way of resetting your perspective. It makes you grateful for what you can do rather than focusing on what you can't. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18. Even in struggle, there's something to be thankful for. Pain refines you, it prepares you, and makes you better. If you're struggling right now, good. That means you're in the process of growing. You have two choices. Let the pain break you, or let it build you. But I promise you this. The strongest version of yourself is on the other side of suffering. Think about the hardest thing you're dealing with right now. Instead of running from it, face it. Don't complain about the pain. Embrace it. Figure out what it's trying to teach you. If you do this, you'll come much stronger than you've ever imagined. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4:7. The goal isn't just to survive pain, it's to finish strong.